Hello there guys, Mate here again, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Maisto 1/24 scale 2009 Nissan GTR. So here's the car in front of you, looking very nice, in a nice red colour. I think you can also get this car in a black and a silver, so nice selection of colours there. So I did purchase this car from Mini Model Shop, but it's quite a long time ago now, and I actually don't think they sell it now on their website, so yeah. There you go. Anyway, so let's get on with the review, but there are a couple of problems wrong with this car, but I'll obviously get onto that later on in the review. So here's the car. Here's the front of the car, looking very nice, very well detailed as you can see. So here we have the main headlights, like the front lights here. As you can see, very well detailed, a lot of detail in the actual plastic piece of light. You can see you've got the indicator and the other headlight in there, which looks very well detailed in there, looks very cool. Here you've got the front grille, which looks very nice, a very nice textured piece of plastic there, and as you can see it looks very nice, and it has a nice feel to it as well, it looks very cool. Up at the top here we do have the GTR logo, and obviously the same light. Here we have the bonnet, which have some like weird, look like burn marks for some reason, but some sort of air intakes which look kind of odd, don't look that good actually. And the bonnet does open very well actually, but the bonnet is actually very flush with the body of the car, so that's very good, but can make the bonnet kind of tricky to open. So there you go. So here's the engine, looking very well detailed. As you can see, there's a lot of depth in the engine there, very nicely painted as well. It looks very accurate to the real car actually, so I like this engine a lot, it looks very cool. And the bonnet comes up about that far, so it's pretty good. And it also closes nice and easily as well, so that's very nice. Onto the side of the car, you can see it looks very cool, nicely detailed. So here the wheels, these wheels are actually very badly detailed. There is no detail on it really whatsoever, it's just the wheels are just painted silver. There is no like GTR logo on there or anything, so just really plain wheels here. I don't think the actual car has these wheels in real life, so kind of disappointment, not much detail on the wheels there, but what can you do. The wheels do turn left and right very easily, and the wheels do also roll nice and easily as well, nice and smooth as well, so that's good. On the side here you can see you've got a little GTR logo there. You can't really see that there, it just focuses. There you go, there's a little GTR logo up the top there as well. On the door you've got a nice little mirror as well, with the reflective sticker as well. The door does open, comes out about that far, which is pretty good. Take a look at the interior inside, very nicely detailed. I mean, there's not much detail in the actual engine, but interior, sorry, but there's a lot of, it looks nice, looks nicely detailed as well. You've got the nice steering wheel there as well. See, it looks very accurate as well to the real car, nicely detailed seats as well, very nicely painted as well. So it looks very cool. The interior inside the car looks very nice, and the door does shut nice and easily as well, so that's cool. Got a little window at the top here as well. Also, I did forget to mention that the front windscreen does look very nice, and also it does have these plastic pillars down the side here, which actually looks very cool on the car as well, so that's very nice. And obviously the back wheel is the same as the front, and on the side here we do have this little sticker here, so that looks kind of cheapy, but there you go. So here you can see the rear lights, which actually look really disappointing actually. As you can see, they're clearly painted on, and they are not a piece of plastic, which Maisto really do really well, but unfortunately on the back of the car they have painted on the lights, which actually looks really cheap and nasty, and actually don't really like it. But I actually didn't know that the car had painted lights, sorry, until I got it. So I didn't know about it, but you know, after a while you do kind of get used to it. But you know, it's not that good really. It should be a piece of plastic, because that's what the actual car is, or if not, like LEDs. But you know, it's better than painted on, because that just looks really cheap and doesn't look that good at all. It makes the car look from the back less appealing. So that's kind of a disadvantage there, that the lights are painted on, but there you go. So up the top here it does say Nissan, which looks very nice, and the GTR logo as well. Do have the Nissan number plate as well, and a nice looking spoiler, which looks very cool. But there is a kind of a problem with the spoiler on this side. There is like kind of too much paint on this side, like a bit of spillage paint, but you can't really see that, but yeah, what are you going to do? Also, the boot does not open, but I mean, there are like lines around the side of the boot, which makes it look like you can open the boot, but unfortunately you can't, because that's all Maisto cars like that, you don't open the boot. But there you go. Also, there is a nicely detailed bumper underneath here, which looks very nice, and you also got the two exhausts as well, so it looks very cool. Onto the side of the car, you can see it looks very much the same as the other side. Open the door, comes out that far, which is pretty cool. take a look at the interior very quickly. As you can see, very nice detailed, nice dial on the side there, and the console looks very cool there. So the detail inside is very nicely painted and looks very accurate as well. Now, and the door does shut nice and easily as well, very flush. Underneath in the car, you can see it's pretty much plain sheet of plastic and nothing much really to it. Just a couple of wires and cables underneath here. Nothing really much to it, but there you go. Up the top here does say 2009 Nissan GTR, scale 124, Maisto, made in China. So that's pretty much it for this car. Also, I did forget to mention that the steering wheel does not turn. So the steering wheel is fixed, so when you move the wheels, the steering wheel does not turn. So there you go, that's kind of annoying. But there you go, all Maisto cars are like that. So there we go, guys. That's pretty much it for this car. I would highly recommend getting this car as it has a great paint job, nice clean paint job, nothing really wrong. Although the paint job on the spoiler is kind of a little bit bad, but it's nothing major. But the only bad thing about this car is that the lights are painted on, not a piece of plastic. But there you go. You do kind of get used to it after a while, because I've had this car quite a while now. But there you go. And also the wheels do not have much detail. But apart from that, it's a very nicely detailed car. Clean paint job, very accurate to the real car. Obviously apart from the back. And the interior is very nice as well. So there we go, guys. I'll probably give this car a 3.5 out of 5, maybe 4. So there you go. I'd highly recommend getting this car as a great car to have in your collection, and I'd highly recommend getting this car. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this review. Stay tuned for some more reviews coming up soon. Also, don't forget to add me on Facebook if you haven't already. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.